What's the reaction like from followers once they see these videos posted online?
Oh, they're huge. Basically, we have it to the point that's pretty called much called a flyover Friday now, and those are often our best performing things. The post about going remote are, getting a lot of engagement as well. If we said cancel classes, it might be higher, but we can only do it. But yeah, so Jim Kearns, who is our video production coordinator, he on his own initiative, before drones were everywhere, got his license, got a drone. I've had to buy him a few as they upgrade. He hasn't broken that many, thankfully. But they're insured now, I believe. But but so he just loves doing those flyovers, and we've been doing them for several years, and they always do really well. To the point that I keep saying, are people ever going to get sick of flyovers and drones? The answer is no at this point. And so like every Friday we try to have a different flyover thing. And so he got a couple of the lake that when it was frozen, which was great. And then obviously doing it in the summer, our first really, really big um, video on Facebook was he did a flyover during the fall. And what's more beautiful
Mm.
than the Lake Ontario and Oswego in the fall when the leaves are changing. And that just got a massive, that was our first, quote unquote viral um video on Facebook just because people loved it and passed it along and passed it along and passed it along. And people were like, oh my God, what is this place, Oswego? What is this magical land? So I like those a little bit better than the shots of winter, but the shots of winter are beautiful too. But you know, we're tired of it now. It's bad.
I mean,
But that being said, I'm sure there'll be a drone shot involving winter on Friday, and people are going to love it. I will just, I'll like it for my account and then never want to see it again. But no, Jim is really, really good at that. And we were doing that for other colleges where, I mean, it's standard. If you're out of college, you got to have a drone operator or two. And he just got that ball rolling, and it's just kept going. And the idea of Flyover Fridays, which one of my colleagues had, was definitely has been successful. And so we've stored up a lot of footage, and just a different. Obviously, you could say it's a flashback Friday, and here's something that isn't snow. I'm actually talking to somebody about that just for therapy at this point. But yeah, people like them, and they always try to have a different perspective. So those have been really good, and they get shared a lot. And of course, obviously, getting shared gets people who don't follow you to follow you. And that's part of the game, is to get people who don't know what Oswego is finding out about Oswego, especially if they have kids considering college, or if they are a kid considering college. And again, to show off the campus beauty, that's really one of our value added. And I say this while I look at a whiteout outside of my house. But really, one of the special things about Oswego, as you all know, is that it's such a beautiful natural setting. There is no other um, college on a Great Lake in New York State. We're the only one. So